Hey guys, it's ZeroGravityLax here. Yes, I do wear glasses, so don't be alarmed. Um, Today I'm bringing you some stringing stuff. I'm going to string up this Superpower Plus. I'm going to put a nine diamond triangle top string, maybe a mid pocket, uh, and yeah, let's get started. For those who want to imitate this stringing video, the things you're going to need is a piece of mesh. I'm using gray hero mesh. Let's fix this lighting. I think that's better. Uh, yeah, so gray hero mesh is what I'm using. You know. Then going to be using some sidewall, of course. So I'm using gray/silver sidewall for sidewall, and then maroon and gray for the top string. Then I'm not sure what colors I'm going to use. Might use both, I'm not sure. But you're going to need some shooters. So let's get started. So let's get this open. Boom. I kind of wish I would have gotten the hero strings just to see how those go. I'm going to test those out later. Just ordered some stuff and I wasn't really thinking about it. So packaging, we have a mesh. I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. I'm weird. All right, let's just open this up a little bit and fold it over. That's what I'm talking about. When I string, I don't like, the reason I don't like wax is because when I string, I get the wax all on my hands and it makes my hands feel nasty. So then I had to go wash them, and when I wash them, they still feel all sticky. Yeah, wax just brings so many problems with me. So I should have explained it, but when you open your mesh, you want to kind of like break it in just a tad bit, like by pulling it open. And once you do that, you want to fold it over. Fold it over to where you have 9 diamonds going across up top. So that's what it looks like when done. Once you have that, you want to take your sidewall, get you a nice knot. Try to match your sidewall knot, like the top string knot that you use. Try to match that up with the actual sidewall hole. Some holes are bigger than others, so you don't want your string going straight through the hole. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just double my knot, basically. I forgot the name of the knot, but it's like this. I don't know. And just pull that. Then I usually just put another one just to be safe. Just a regular single knot. It gives me a nice little bunch there. Nothing fancy. And I'm going to go through the second sidewall. So take your mesh. Alright, you want to take your mesh. Have the folded piece facing backwards. And what you want to do is make sure that's tight. Then that's tight. Take your sidewall, go through the first hole in the mesh, bring it back around through the same hole, back through the head, then again through the mesh, being able to connect to the head. So that's all that part is, just getting it on the head so it doesn't go anywhere. Then you wanna take the sidewall, go through. This is not working out. You want to go through the top of the head, through the hole. Go down through the front of the piece of the mesh, through that second hole diamond, then pull that tight. I'm gonna actually do this to where you have like 2 lines for the triangle top string. You don't have to do this. I'm just gonna double it up, see how it comes out. Actually, no, I'm gonna start over just because I'm gonna do it this way. If you do want to have it double in the front where the 2 lines will be, it'll be 2 lines. Go through the mesh first, and then go through the head when you're tying it off. So I went through the mesh, came around through the back and pulled it down, and then I'm going through the head, through the front of the mesh and pulling it down. And what that does is it creates these 2 lines, and it looks nice on a triangle top string. I've done it before. It looks great. So that's what I'm going to be doing. You can't just do a single. It's your preference. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your head. So you want to just continuously do that across till you get back to the end. And I'm going to finish that off, and I'll show you once it's done. So, okay, so now that I have that done, the last part to finishing that off is just tying it off again as you did in the beginning. So go through the last diamond and connect it to the sidewall. And just do the loop twice. Pull it nice and tight. And put your knot in there. I always end up messing up on my knot. So now that that's done, that's what it should look like if you are doing the same kind that I'm doing. Get you those 2 lines. So now I'm going to take my maroon sidewall, tie another knot. You don't have to do a double. Like, you don't have to put it so that it doesn't go through the sidewall. You do, but this time it's actually already going through one that's taking up through the same sidewall as your top string did. And that's already taking up space, so it shouldn't be able to fall through. So now what you want to do is, want to take your second piece of sidewall, and you want to bring that through the top hole, like that, creating this line here. Then once you do that, want to go through the back, pull the top up, and go here. It should end up looking like this. Then you're going to circle around the 2 lines, going back through this hole. So as you can see, the triangles is kind of starting to show up. And the last piece to get that, bring it through the back of this head and pull that tight. So as you can see, the triangle is there. And here's the kind of tricky part to this. So now that you brought it back through, it has to go through the mesh. And as you can see here, these 2 holes, 1, then 2, you want to put it through there. Take your sidewall, put it through there, coming down, and then going right back up through that second sidewall. You might want to use like a pair of tweezers or pliers or something for this. I usually do. I don't have my multi-tool with me right now. So bring that up, but bring it through the front of the head, and you're going to get this. So after that's the triangle. That's the whole point of this top string. You want to keep that going throughout the entire head. And I can show you what that looks like once I'm done. So I'll be right back. So guys, the last piece of that triangle top string was to just finish going through, creating all those triangles. And then finally, once you get to the end, tying it off through the same sidewall hole. So that's part one, triangle top string. Check the rest of the channel for the rest of the videos. I'm going to be putting up the rest of like me stringing the stick and showing you how to do different types of knots, I guess. Or just showing you the pattern I use. So check that. Go look at the Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Subscribe. Follow those pages. Tell your friends. And see you a bit later.